Hello.
Hello, Belle.
Hi, Flo.
How are you?
I am okay. What about yourself?
Never feel better before.
Which
As
is
better, as
that
good
is
as
what we
today.
want. Yeah, that is what we want nowadays, isn't it? Feel good
Yes.
each day. Feel good each day when we wake up. We say, "Thank goodness we are healthy," isn't it?
No, thank God I'm still alive.
Yes. No, one thing. Thank God
Oh,
I'm healthy. Second, thank God I'm still alive.
I still can wake up. It's another day, right?
Yeah, which is the blessings, right? The
Yeah,
blessings.
the
Yeah,
blessings.
blessings of every
Correct.
single day. Hi, Philo.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Philo.
Philo.
Yeah, yeah. Been a busy week, isn't it? We've been doing a lot of life. Hi,
Hi,
Patsy.
Patsy. Yeah, a lot of lives.
We did a lot of live. A lot of live show, and a lot of new discovery as well. Another new discovery in terms of how to do a lot of technical things. That's for me now. How to do a lot of technical things, and do a lot of research, a lot of read ups.
A lot
After
of read up, yes.
yeah,
I agree
after
with that.
yeah. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
After we did the MM2H program,
Uh-huh.
you know after we did the MM2H program, then there's a lot of follow-up news after that. There's a lot of follow-up news after that. For
Ah.
example, Sarawak said, I'm not going to follow the government MM2H. I'm just going to do mine.
So
Then
it means that we have to have another part two, right, for the
I
MM2H?
definitely think so. Definitely think so in terms of MM2H. Then
Yeah.
after that, one of the MP, Daryl Liking came out. They said Sabah should have their own program as well. Sabah should have their own program as well. And then who else came out from the news saying that this, or the tourism? I think one of the tourism people saying that this is gonna hurt the whole
Hurt the
nation.
industry as
Yes.
well. Mhm.
So
Hi,
let's see.
Howard.
Hi,
Thank you for
Howard.
joining. Yeah, as usual, Belle, we would like to request our audience to invite your friends. Yeah,
Mhm.
tag your friends. Who knows? I will be not. We will be giving away some what do you call that? Some token for you guys who
Token
are
of
being very loyal.
appreciation. Yeah,
Yes, token
token
of
of appreciation.
appreciation.
Yeah.
Hi, Stefan. Yeah,
Hi,
Stefan is
Stefan.
with
Thank
us.
you for joining us. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, thank
Today,
you.
today we want to talk about something that relate to a lot of people. Relate to a lot of people. Is called income classification. You know,
Even relate to us, right, Belle?
True. Absolutely true.
Mm,
Hi,
yes.
Arif. Hi,
Hello,
Arif.
Arif.
Yeah. Please tag as many people, please tag as
Mm,
many friends, yeah, as many friends to come in and listen to this particular topic, because it affects everybody, in
yes.
terms of your income classification. This is
Hmm.
about household income classification, so you
Yeah.
know which group you belong to, which
Mm.
group that your
Though this
household belongs
though this point, I mean, this issue has been brought up very quite a long time ago, right? Like in, during the budget
to. Correct,
announcement. Yeah, but
correct,
then
correct.
like myself, right? Before I was before I did this slides, right, Belle? I never bother about what is the income classification. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then when I did the research, right? Oh, it's like this. So even
yeah,
for me, I learn new things. So
yeah,
we would like to
that's right.
share to all of you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
right. During this pandemic also, we heard a lot in the news as well. B40, M40, T20. There are times where we don't know what is it. We don't know
Yes, exactly.
why people bring this up.
Uh-huh.
Why there is such thing. Is it like a code or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So nobody knows. Nobody knows. So
Nobody
that's right.
knows.
After reading a lot,
Yes.
actually, reading a
Yeah,
lot
reading a lot.
Absolutely. There's so much material out there
Yeah.
for us to get to know about this. That's why we want to share. We think that it's
Yeah.
quite important for the
Yes.
audience to know as well.
Hmm.
That how we are being made in the system, how we are being classified in the government system
Hmm.
in terms of our
Yes,
household
correct.
income. Yeah.
Yeah. Correct,
So
correct.
shall we start?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Let me share my screen. Let me know whether
Yeah.
you'll be able to see it. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yes, can see,
So
can see.
First of all, we want to have this disclaimer. Yeah, we want to have this disclaimer saying that whatever that we got from here is more towards the for educational purpose. We are not trying to sell you anything. We're not trying to ask you to do investment or anything like that. It's purely on educational purpose, and then it's from our own research, okay, from all the printed materials that we have gotten. So that is one of our disclaimer, okay.
Yep.
So next, yeah, income classification, okay. This is the whole topic that we want to talk about. So in whole Malaysia, there's 32 million people in terms of population. So the Department of Statistics Malaysia during 2019, they want to do a statistic in regards of the lower income, in regards to the during the pandemic. They see that there's a lot of people that is having difficulty. They foresee that a lot of people is having difficulty. That's why they come up with this income classification as well. So they created a system to identify which bracket of income that the household belongs to, okay. And then during this survey, they found out that Malaysia is actually very high dense country, which means the population are all accumulated into one area. That means that within 1 per square mile, you are looking at 255 people. Okay, so from here onwards, the government created a system to ensure that the income bracket, okay, the lower income bracket of the population gets some help, okay, such as social security scheme, formulation of the national development plan, and of course the affordable home scheme. This is one of the things that we want to bring it up as well today, okay. So during this survey, the Malaysian government, or the Department of Statistics Malaysia, they place the household income into 3 brackets, which are B40, the bottom 40%, M40, which is the middle 40%, and T20, which is the top 20%. Okay, so the definition of the household income refers to the income accumulated by all member within that particular house, by means of cash, which means salary, or by in kind, which means like rental and things like that, or selling things, right? So that is what it meant by in kind as well, within 1 year, or within a month, or within 6 months, a repeated period of time. So which means they see that you have a steady income during that particular time. That is how they come up with the household income for that particular home. All right, so next I will go to my next. Okay, this is the classification. As I mentioned, B40 is the bottom 40%. They are considered the lower income group income group bracket. So the household income is below 4,850 per month, which means husband and wife, they accumulated, their income is less than 4,850. They belongs to the bottom 40%. Okay, middle 40 means that their income is between 4,851 to 10,970. So this is considered the middle income bracket. T20, these are all the rich people, okay, the top 20 people, the upper class people. They have household income exceeded 10,971. Okay, so within the B40 group, they're divided into 4 groups as well. So those that below 2005 are considered B1. Those that between 2005 to 3,169, B2. 3,170 to 3,969 are B3. B4 is 3,970 to 4,849. Okay, they have found out that out of the survey of 2.9 people, 16% of the people are within these B40 brackets, which are below the 4,850. So with these people below the 4,850, they are eligible for a housing scheme, okay, for the lower income housing scheme. For example, Program Perumahan Rakyat, PPR. There is PPR, if I'm not mistaken, in KK will be one in Kinarut and one in Tuarang. That's correct, right, Flo? If I'm not
Yep.
mistaken. Yeah, I think there's one in Kinarut and one in Tuaran. This belongs to that particular bracket of income, household income. And also PPRT, Program Perumahan Rakyat Termiskin. These are more towards the household income below 1,500. Yeah. M40. So M40 classified into four brackets as well. As you can see from the income bracket, this is the chart of it. Okay. So 40% of the income bracket below 10,970, their household income per month. It constitutes 37.2%, which means that there are more people in a way working for the corporate company. They're all combined, husband and wife working. This is how they manage to get that amount as well. All right. They also get they actually the middle income, the M40, gotten the less benefits from the government because they are in the middle. They are neither poor, lower, or they're neither the T20 people. So they're at the middle. So they are just barely scratch by, or they just live quite comfortably where they are. Okay, because of our because of our living standard as well. It all depends where, which state that you stay as well. But the government do have some housing scheme, okay, to help them out during this period. And of course the moratorium as well, which is ongoing at the moment. Yeah. T20. So these are all the consider all the quite well off people. They constitute about 46.8%, and out of the 2.9 million being surveyed, 1.49 million households are within this bracket. So which means they are either the directors or they are the higher management people. And for both, with if both husband and wife is working, is definitely over 15,040. So that is why their numbers are quite high as well. Yeah. I will show you the whole country. Okay. This is not COVID map. Okay. The numbers are not COVID numbers. Okay. These are the income by state. Okay. Income by state in 2019. Okay. As you can see, this is Sabah. Okay. Sabah, out of the 2.9 million, okay, they have surveyed 513,000 people. And then our middle income median is 4,235, and then the mean is 5,000, which is the high and the low, 5,745. Okay, the highest bracket of salary, you're looking at Wilayah, okay, Putrajaya, KL, Selangor. Yeah, so these are at the higher bracket. It is how do I say it? It is what's the word? um it is by right that they are the highest one, because first Putrajaya are all the government servants, and then KL you have all the big corporate company. There's a lot of high rises. There's a lot of government bodies as well. There's a lot of like Petronas and all this. So you have a lot of higher management. Likewise with Selangor. Okay, so they are the capitals, right? They are the capitals in that sense that there are actually more people staying there, more corporate is there. So those are the money generating states in a way. Okay, so these are the states. If you can see, you have the Perlis and Sarawak. This is Sarawak. Yeah, so this is Sarawak.
So among the states in our
Hmm.
Malaysia country, right, Bell? Which range are we in Sabah? I mean, as compared to the rest of the states. So is it
In
a top? Because it's definitely not top three, right?
No, we are actually, Sabah is actually at the bottom three.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And that means
we are at the we are at the bottom three, as you can see the numbers. Yeah, 4,200. So the other one is Kelantan and then Perak. Yeah, so those are the three states that are the lowest in that sense.
but
Yeah,
this is based on only the 513,000 that has been surveyed, right?
five out of the 2.9,
Uh-huh.
513,000 that
In
is
Sabah,
within. Yes,
surveyed in
correct,
Sabah, yeah.
correct.
But
Yeah.
definitely not all, right?
No, no,
513,000. It's not
definitely
our
no.
definitely not our total population, right?
No, no,
Uh, um,
definitely not at all.
mm,
Sabah population
the
is about
working,
3 million. Only the working people, and then
yeah, the
they
working
would,
people.
yeah. Because don't forget, we have a lot of open land as well, and then there's a lot of in terms of
Mm.
rural area as
Yes,
well.
rural area.
Whereby if you're talking about KL and all these are urbans, it's not
Yes.
rural. So that's why the
Mm.
generated income is quite high.
Mm.
That is one of the reason as well. The income generation. Yeah.
Yeah, understand.
So these are the housing scheme that the government has actually come up with, and to help out the B40 and the M40 people. So the first one is My Home Program Perumahan Rakyat by BSN, or the second scheme is Rent to Own scheme, and then the third one is Bank Negara Nationals 1 billion fund for affordable homes. This is another scheme. Okay, this is another scheme that audience, you be able to go to Bank Negara and actually ask more about this. Okay, and then youth number four is youth transit housing, My Transit by KPKT. Okay, KPKT, such a tongue twister. And then of course the bonus is the HOC. Yeah.
Mm. Yes, yes. Okay, so audience, how do you think about Abel's explanations about the definition and the some brief explanation about the income classification just now? If you like her explanation and but minus the as Arif said, he thought it's the MKN update on the COVID status just now. Just like what I've been
No,
thinking
I
for the first time when I
everybody,
saw it.
yeah, everybody said that, but it's not. Arif is not.
Yeah. So if you like Isabel's explanation just now, please give her a lot of aids. Yeah. So to encourage her. Yeah. And encourage myself as well. Yeah, because we have been doing this live weekly basis. Yeah, so we need a lot of aids from you guys. Yes. Oh, thank you. A lot of aids for you, Belle.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the next one, I'll be touching uh, a bit more on the schemes offered by the government to assist, yeah, to assist the B40 and M40 groups. Okay. Yeah. For the first one, as Belle mentioned just now, is the My Home Program Perumahan Rakyat by Bank Simpanan Nasional (BSN). Okay. In order to assist more Malaysians with the purchase of their first home, BSN has come up with a scheme that aims to support those who are self-employed with a financial aspect. Okay. We all know that it can be more challenging when it comes to applying for a home loan due to the self-employed status, right? What more?
Correct.
What more with the highly uncertain conditions brought about by the COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it affects a lot of sector, right? So this scheme helps out with the financing of the individual's first home and also for own stay only. Okay, first home and also for own stay only. Okay,
Mm.
it comes with a range of benefits. Yeah, it comes with a range of benefits like financing. Financing will be up to 100%. This 100% is inclusive of the mortgage insurance, MRTA or MRTT. Apart from that,
Mm.
stamp duty will also be covered under this scheme. Yeah, a minimum income of only 1,000 ringgit per month is required. Okay, you can
Mm.
use either an individual or joint home loan in this scheme. So this
Yeah.
is allowing you the option to access more financing if you so choose. You want to get the loan, apply the loan under one name, or you can join 2 3 names as well. Okay.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the I think the keyword here, Flo, is
Mm.
self-employed. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then with the minimum income of 1,000
1,000.
ringgit. So
Yeah.
if for the Grab, for if you're doing Grab, for
Mm.
example, you are self-employed. Yeah. and then if you have more than 1,000 per month, you might be able to try using this particular scheme to buy your first home. Yeah. So of course they will look into your aspect in terms of what are the liabilities that you have as well.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So self-employed people, for example, if like us, we are self-employed as well, right?
Okay.
We are self-employed as well. So yeah, we might be able to get this particular scheme if it is our first home. Yeah.
Mm.
Self-employed is like when you own a business, you are, food panda, and then you have saved up money, and then you have actually have a sustained steady income throughout, and you'll be able to actually try this out. Yeah. Try this particular scheme out if you want to buy your first home.
You are self-employed, Bell, but definitely you did earn only 1,000 per month.
But
So
it's not it,
I don't think this one for
they
you.
need to
No.
look at, yeah, they need to look at that every month there is this income coming in. That's the thing.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to the next scheme. Yeah.
Mm.
Rent to own, RTO. They call it RTO scheme. Okay. So before you buy a car, right? You will definitely bring out the car for a test drive, right? Right.
Correct,
So
correct.
imagine being able to test stay in a property before you buy it. How do you
Wow.
feel? Property, not only car. You test drive, and for the house, you test stay first. Yeah, this is the concept of this scheme. Yeah,
It's
this was tabled in the budget
yeah.
2021.
It's like
Mm.
when you're having a wedding, you have to food tasting as well, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So, all right. So through this one, right, through this scheme, right, the home buyers who lack, this is M for those buyers who lack the financial capability to
Mm.
pay that massive 10% down payment. Okay,
Yeah.
or they might not qualify for the loan financing. So,
Yeah.
but they are still able to get their hands on a home of their own. Yeah, so
Right.
this scheme is targeted for them. So here is
Mm.
what how it works. How it works. Instead of a down payment, the buyers can choose to enter a lease and rent the property for a period up to 5 years. Mm.
Mm.
So after the first year, the buyer can choose whether or not they would like to purchase the property. And get this, the amount, right? The amount the property was originally priced when the lease was first signed. So after
Wow.
first year, yeah, after they stay for first year, right? Let's say when they take the key for the house, maybe their rent the house price is 100,000, for example, and then
Mm.
after the first year they decided they want to purchase. Normally there is a yield, right? A yield for property, but
Correct. Correct.
they can buy it at the same price when the lease was first signed.
The
Oh,
original, the original price,
original
right?
price. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh,
So they
Sarah
just
said she wants.
she won, Sarah. Yeah. It
Yeah, you can
it is
apply.
a good deal. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
it
a
is a
good.
good deal.
Yeah, and then it actually help out those that who are cash tight at the moment, that they cannot, as you said, cannot afford the down payment.
Mm,
Even like down payment usually is 10%. If you're
yeah,
looking at 100,000, the down payment of 10% of that is 10,000, right? So
yeah,
there are times where people would have a bit of a difficulty in that. Why don't rent first? Have
mm,
giving you a choice, as you say, a car is to
yes.
test before you buy, a
Mm-hmm.
house is to test stay before
Say
you before you
you
yeah
buy.
before you buy and you sell. Yeah,
And
test
after
stay
you
before
test
you
there,
buy.
right? And
Mm,
even better, after you test there, you have
mm.
an option whether you want to buy or you want to continue renting.
Continue. Yeah,
See, if you don't
yeah,
like it, you just rent it for a while, and then then you no need to purchase it. Yeah, but
yeah.
just to remember, Bell, just
Mm.
remember the RTO scheme, rent to own scheme, is only available for first time home buyers and
Right,
also for properties priced 500,000 and below.
right. And then also
Mm,
it uh, it falls back to the owner as well, right?
yep.
It falls back to the owner as well, in that sense, whether they want to go into this scheme to help people
Mhm.
out. Yeah,
Yes.
so it's all up to the owner as well. Yeah.
But in Sabah, we don't. I mean, in KK, we don't have much of this type of rent to own property. I think we have one. Last time we have one in, if I'm not mistaken, the name is Sri Maju. apartment
Right.
in along when you want to go to Spangar. Yeah,
Right.
it's only 100. I heard my friend say it's only 120 renting per month.
Mm, mm,
For an apartment, few hundred square feet. Yeah, I think about 600 square feet, 700.
right.
Only
This
for
real
120 ringgit.
Yeah, this really helped those that under the B40 income
Yes, correct.
classification. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you are earning less than, for example, 3,000, your rental is only about 200 ringgit. You still have a lot, a lot of expenses that you need to look into. It does really help their cash flow at the end of the month.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So we go to the next scheme. Yeah,
Mm,
this scheme is known as Bank Negara Malaysia or BNM RM 1 billion Fund for Affordable Homes. Okay.
yeah.
This was first introduced in 2019. Financing scheme by BNM has recently extended, yeah, its reach to help even more buyers better afford homes. Yeah.
Mm,
So here is how it works. How it works under this scheme. Yeah, extended loan repayment. The extended loan repayment period up to a maximum of 40 years. 40 years, the loan tenure, or
right.
until the applicant reach the age of 70 years old. Okay, whichever is earlier. Yeah, this one is
Wow.
extended. Currently, I think the most is 35 years, right? The loan
That's
tenure.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
that's
the
right.
extended. Yeah, for this scheme for the B40 M40 is extended until 40 years. Yeah,
Yeah,
40
I
years.
think the reason that the longer that you extend the tenure, the lesser that you need to pay monthly.
Yes,
That is
yeah,
how
that's
it
right.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, this is how it works. Yes. So the financing rate also up to 3.5% per annum, which is incredibly low. Most are at least 5%. Yeah, at least
Mm,
5% like that. Yeah. So
yeah.
the financial application processing fee is waived under this scheme. The loan
Mm,
application processing fee, yeah, is waived under this scheme, and they have provided down payment support as well. Down
right.
payment support. And then the stamp duty is also exempted, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exempted. And the most interesting thing is that
Mm,
they have provide free financial education, yeah, provided by AKPK or Credit Counseling and Debt Management Agency, AKPK, to help the home buyers understand the financial nitty gritty involved in buying a home. Yeah,
yeah.
maybe they have a less less knowledge in
Yeah.
in purchasing a home, so they provide the free service. Yeah,
Yeah.
financial education.
Yeah.
mm,
Flo, maybe
yeah.
we should ask the audience whether they
Yes.
know what stand for AKPK.
Oh, you mean now or at the end of our show?
I mean,
There's a
they
prize
can
to win, is it?
correct. Yeah, if they can. I mean, if they know the full name of AKPK or what is their role of
Maybe we ask
AKPK.
now. We don't give them
Yeah,
time to Google it.
so they can they be able to type into the chat box and
Yeah, come on, audience.
yeah,
There's a prize for you to win.
yeah, so that
Yeah.
they know what is the function of AKPK.
Yes.
Yeah, we give them a clue. AKPK is actually an agency for Bank Negara, so that is the clue. So you,
Okay.
yeah, give us some of the answer. What is the role of AKPK? Yeah, what is the role of AKPK in regards to Bank Negara?
So while
Let's
waiting for the answer, I will
you
continue
go
on
ahead.
this
Yeah.
scheme. Yeah, I will continue on this scheme. Okay.
Mm,
So this is where the recent enhancements come in. Yeah, come in. Previously, buyers were only eligible if their monthly household income did not exceed 2,300 ringgit, and the property they were looking to purchase was not more than 150,000. Okay, but now under the scheme, the monthly household income has been raised to 4,360, and the maximum property price has been increased to 300,000.
yeah.
Wow. We have answer from Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin always
I
answer
think
our questions.
I think he Google. He's so quick in googling. Yeah.
He
This
really paid attention. Yeah, he
yeah,
won, I think, one or two times already, right?
twice. Yeah. This this particular this particular scheme actually helped the M40 people.
Ah,
Yeah, the M40 people, because yeah, as we mentioned earlier, the M40 people usually get the less benefits from everything else. So this one actually helped them. This does help them in terms of getting their first home as well, getting their to buy a
mm,
home. Yeah,
yes,
because of the household income, and then of and the maximum property price as well.
yes, correct.
Did Benjamin got the right answer, Flo?
We will let them know later because
Okay. You
Benjamin
pronounce it. Yeah.
answer is the same with Michael Lee's answer, but
Ah,
Benjamin
okay.
answered first, so we let them
They,
know later.
they have to
Hi,
split
Tony. They have to how to split if it's a Tupperware. So one take the cover, is
the
it?
top. Yeah, one take the cover, one take the bottom. They have to they have to go one, two, three.
Okay, okay.
Rock, scissors, paper.
But guys, maybe you guys have to stay tuned until the end. Who knows? We will come out with another question again. Yeah. So you
Correct.
guys don't need to split the price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We goes to the fourth scheme. Yeah, the fourth scheme known as Youth Transit Housing or My
Mm,
Transit by KPKT. Okay. KPKT. The Youth Transit Housing Scheme is a scheme by the Ministry of Housing and Local Government. KPKT, Kementerian Perumahan Kerajaan Tempatan. Okay, aimed at both the single and married youths in the B40 and bottom M40 range. Okay,
mm,
compared to most of the other schemes, my transit schemes helps youth by providing affordable studio apartments for rent instead of purchase. Yeah, instead
mm,
of purchase. Yeah, the rental rate for these homes are promised to be at least 20% cheaper than the market price.
mm,
Interestingly, there is also a forced savings element. This means that a percentage of the monthly rental will be set aside and returned to the tenant as a lump sum after their maximum 5 year of stay. So they help these youngsters to save money. Yeah.
it is so good, isn't it? You know,
Yeah. So good.
youngsters nowadays, for example, if they earn 2000, just say 2002,
Uh,
their rental, just say, is 750, instead of 1000. So they save, they paying the cheaper of the 750 ringgit or 800 ringgit. Then they are forced to save, because
yeah.
most of the youth, they would want to go to Starbucks, they will want to have a car. They want to have
I
a
also
nice
like to go
home.
to Starbucks,
Yeah. They
but
want to
I'm
have a
not youth
nice
anymore.
phone.
I'm not youth anymore.
Yeah. You are beyond youth, Flo.
So
Right?
I,
So,
that's why I didn't save any money. I didn't save any
yeah.
money.
You, imagine if during our time, when we were youth, when we were younger, we have this type of scheme, we would have saved a lot of money, right? But,
Exactly, exactly.
yeah, because those during those days, our salary was only like 600, seven
Uh,
hundred, 800, right?
okay.
It
Oh,
was.
okay.
And then our living standard during that time, also at the same time, it was not as high as right now. We don't have Starbucks, we don't have
Yeah.
the
We
phone,
only have
touch
kopi lang
screen
only.
phone.
We have
Sorry.
kopi lang only. We have kopi lang. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we have
all.
those. Yeah, we have those, and then we eat nasi lemak for two ringgit, things like that. So it's a
Yes.
different type of lifestyle. This is
Yes.
the way. This is the way how government want to help our youth, because the youth are the people that can build futures, right?
Yes,
So
exactly.
these are the
Correct.
people that can build futures, and
Mm,
they are the one who will run the economy.
the whole
In
country. They will run the country in the
Correct.
future.
In 5 years, 8 years, 10 years down the line. Yeah, when we
Correct.
all are retired, so they are the one who's going to run the country. Yeah, and then
Mm,
generate income, generate economy for us.
yes, exactly.
By right, yeah, it's good. It's a
Mm.
good scheme. Yeah, it's a good scheme.
All are good schemes.
Yeah. So
Mm.
for what we have, the last.
The
The
last
last
one is the
bonus.
bonus. Yeah,
Yeah.
the last is the bonus. I think this one is not new for everybody. Yeah, this
Mm.
is called a home ownership campaign. This is one of the government's act
Initiatives.
also. Yeah, the initiative to help not only, actually this is not only the B40, M40, and even some T20 as well, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the bonus. But if we have shared this many times during our live session uh,
Mm.
for previously last time, yeah. But if you
Yeah.
are still are not familiar with it, it is a campaign, yeah, which aim to support the home buyers looking to purchase property,
Mm.
reduce residential overhang, and encourage growth in property buying. Yeah, some of the incentives it had, which help to achieve this, include the 100% stamp duty exemption on properties up to 1 million ringgit, and partial stamp duty exemption on the properties up to 2.5 million ringgit, and also minimum 10% discount on property purchase price. This HOC, right, scheduled to end in June
31st of
2019.
yeah.
2019, scheduled to
Correct.
end June 2019, but it was extended until
Mm.
31st December 2019, and
Right.
it was extended once more from June 2020 until December 2021. So there are
Mm.
still 4 months left for us who wants to purchase property. So this is your chance to get
Yeah.
all the benefits that
Right.
I have mentioned just now.
Yeah.
Mm.
The projects which is under, shall we ask the audience what are the projects that has HOC in KK that they know
Oh,
of?
definitely can.
That they know of, so that
Yeah.
at least we know that they know what are the projects that they can go for, and what are the projects that has this particular bonus scheme, and they'll be able to enjoy. Yeah. So
Any
audience,
price for this one, Bell?
let's see. Shall we see what are whether they can answer? Maybe they
Okay.
should give us three projects or
Three.
three property
Yes.
in
Mm.
KK that has this particular campaign, HOC campaign.
Yeah.
Um,
Three.
three, yeah. So I will.
Three projects with a HOC scheme.
So can you see?
Yes, Gary answers Sky Million. We need three, Gary. Benjamin said Sky Million and Ecopic. We need three answers. Three answers. Yeah. Who can give us three answers? Because there are a lot of developers offering this HOC at the moment. So we need
Yeah,
three. Okay,
yeah.
Gary said Bukit Bantayan, Kingfisher, Putatan, and Ecopic. Is it correct? Is it correct? And Michael
Bukit.
said Bay 21, Alam Pesona, Kingfisher, Inanam. Is it
Hmm.
correct?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let's see. We give them the answer at the end.
Yeah, we give the
Okay.
answer at the end. So,
We give the
audience, do
answer
you
at
have
the
any
end.
questions? Yeah, do you have any questions?
Skyview KFF. I think Arif, you mean
We have
KFI, right?
FF.
KFI, right? Luckily, you did not type KFC. Yeah, it's KFI, which is Kingfisher Inanam. Yeah, and Sky Million.
And Arif said he thought he got the correct answer.
We
KFF.
give,
We don't have KFF here.
there is no KFF. Yeah, there is no KFF. There is no project called KFF. Yeah,
We need three answers at one go. You answer three at one time. Yeah, in one
yeah,
chat. Yeah, in one comment
yeah,
you answer three. So
yeah.
we give you
So,
answer at the end. Yeah, whether you're
yeah,
correct or not.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Mm,
just to sum everything up,
yes.
so B40 are the bottom 40 income, M40 are the middle 40 income, and T20 are the top 20 income. So they are the housing scheme that be able to help individuals own their first home. Okay, so
Mm,
the housing scheme you can look into are the BSN housing scheme, and then you can look into the Bank Negara Malaysia 1 billion affordable housing scheme, Oh, did anybody come up with the AKPK yet, Flo?
No, only just now it was they were Benjamin and also Michael. They have the same answer.
Ah, okay, okay,
They have
okay.
the same
What is
answer.
their role? What is the AKPK role? That was my question. What is the role of AKPK? Yeah.
Ah,
What is the role of AKPK? So yeah. So the other one is the HOC, and then rent to own scheme, and the last one
Same
this
said this time it's not about figure. Or maybe he get ready himself to listen to our share with figures. No,
he
we
wants
will
to
change.
calculate. Sam,
He wants
sorry,
to
there's no
calculate.
calculation this time.
Benjamin said to restructure loan. Is it correct?
Not AKPK role is not just to restructure loan, but to advise and to teach an
Are you giving
individual.
answer, Bell?
Are we not giving answer now?
I'm not sure because you're
Oh,
giving the answer already. I thought you want to wait for their answers.
yeah. I
Okay.
think I think we will let them know what is AKPK. Yeah, AKPK is providing
Oh,
this. Definitely, Michael, you definitely Google one. Definitely Google one. Word by word Googling. Yes, it's actually a counselor who teach an individual how to manage their finances, more
mm,
towards how to manage their finances instead of restructuring their loans. Of course, restructuring will be part of it, but how do you manage at the end of the day? Yeah, because Bank Negara wants the B40 people and the M40 people will have more cash flow at the end of the day. Yeah, that
mm.
is their role of AKPK. Yeah.
So our
So
second question just now, the three projects, who get the answer? I'm not sure. Okay,
why
let's see. Three, three, three. Bukit Bantayan has HOC or not?
are we
Don't have.
we fo- yeah, I'm not quite sure. Let me find out. Yeah, so we know who are the one that actually give that has answer here, so
Yes.
we get back to them in our page. Find
Yeah.
our page. Yeah, go to my Hatana Duo page. You will see who will be the winner. Okay,
Yes.
you will get it. Yeah, at the same time, if you can subscribe to our YouTube page, okay, and then you share our YouTube link to three of your contact and
I thought
post
it's
it,
five. It's
or five,
minimum
sorry,
five.
five
Yes.
of your contacts, and then post it in our comment of today's live comment, today's show comment. Post a picture that you have shared the link to five people. You will get something at the end. You will get something from us. Yeah,
Yes.
this is directly something for us. Subscribe, share our YouTube link to three of your contact, and we will give you
Five.
some. Five people, we will give something for you. Yeah, there is
Yes.
a gift for you during that.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
during
this
that.
for this one, there is no like a winner or loser.
No,
Who,
the,
whoever tag is it tag
correct. Whoever
five,
share the link,
share the link of our
YouTube.
YouTube
Mm,
YouTube channel. You
yeah.
share the link of our YouTube channel to five of your contacts. Yeah,
Yes.
five of your contacts, and you provide us the proof that you have shared to the five contacts of yours.
Yes.
And for
And they have
for
to
every five,
subscribe. They have to
yeah, they have
subscribe
to
as well.
subscribe as well. They have to
Yes.
subscribe when you
Yeah.
already share to them, and then they subscribe to our YouTube channel. For every five, we will give you a mystery gift.
Yes.
Yeah, we will give you a
That
mystery
is
gift
from us. It's not from the
from us.
company. It's from us.
No, it's from MHD, from My
Yeah,
Hartana
from
Duo.
MHD, My Hatana Duo.
Yes, from My Hartana
Okay.
Duo, not from the
Yes.
company. Yes, for every
Yeah.
five, so tag, share as much as you can. Every five will get a gift. Yes.
Yes. So I
Mm,
hope today the audience, we have spent 45 minutes, that you got quite a lot of information out of our talk today.
mhm.
Join us again next week. Join us again next week. We will come up with something again. Yeah, we will
Mm.
come up with another topic. Yeah, and then we'll be able to share with you and keep track on my Hatana Duo page. Share as many as as you can. Help us. Yeah, help us to share and help us to like our page as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Have a nice evening, everyone.
Yeah. Have a
Yeah,
nice evening. Nice weekend ahead. Yeah. Stay
nice
safe. Take
weekend.
care,
Stay
everyone.
safe and don't
Mm.
go jalan sini jalan sana.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Stay
Yeah.
home. Yeah. Keep
Yeah.
safe. Thank you,
Yeah. Thank
Sarah. Thank you,
you.
Michael. Thank
Thank you,
you,
Michael.
Michael.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Arif. Thank
Sam. Thank you,
you.
Arif.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Benjamin.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Benjamin. Thanks a lot. Good
And all
night.
of you. Yeah. Good night.
Yeah,
Bye
be
bye. See
kind.
you.
Bye bye.